Good stuff.
Starting out here in Cartersville, Georgia, reading from 11alive.com. Headlined, Carterville man says he was wrongfully evicted after Bartow Sheriff's deputies mistake his address. A Cartersville man said he was mistakenly evicted after a Bartow County Sheriff's Office deputy and a moving crew entered the wrong unit and dumped all his belongings on the lawn. The man, 28-year-old Samuel Wadsworth, returned home from work Tuesday to find his possessions, including food and pets, removed from his apartment despite not being the subject of an eviction notice. Now, out of all the...
And his pets? Damn.
Yeah. You too. Yeah. Out of all the arguments that people have made of like desperately trying not to get evicted, and the arguments they present, which there's tons of great arguments to not getting evicted. Being evicted is an act of violence, right? We can hopefully, people listening could agree with that. But I would say this is probably the best argument I've ever heard, that fucking wrong apartment, dumbass.
Yeah, it's not even an
It's
argument.
across the hall.
Yeah, what the hell?
I paid my rent.
What? You just, what?
I'm coming home from work after a hard day's work, earning money to give to my landlord, and this is what I have to come home to?
No, I felt so bad for him because I watched the news story, like when the 11 News pick went to his house, and they went 2 days after, it all happened, but all his stuff was still outside. I was like, nigga, all right, now you put some shit back in. I feel, don't get me wrong, empathy, I get it. This is wholeheartedly fucked up. But the cameras pulled up like 2 days. They're like, last Tuesday, and then they came up on him, and he was just sitting there. They took all my shit outside. I was like, nigga.
No, I get it. You know why? Because it was on a Tuesday. He had fucking work on Wednesday. He had work the next morning, dude. I had literally, this is a true story. Last week, I come home from a hard day's work. Me and Kelly both, we come home at the same time to find that our building had turned on the heat for the first time. And so our radiator was extremely fucked up and was shooting hot, wet air into our apartment.
What you mean,
and
wet
could
air?
not be turned
That
off.
means water.
Steam.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I could have said steam, but also you should have recognized steam. So maybe
I was trying to put the chemical combinations together.
No, look, I'll assume a little bit of fault there.
Humidity, okay, I'll give you that.
But I said that because when we came in, it was like our apartment was like the jungle. Like it was literally like a swamp, and it was like I had a long day at work. I had more work to do getting home, and it's like now we got to deal with this shit. Like fuck this shit.
No, I get it.
I was pissed off.
They should have 100% put his shit back.
Yeah.
You don't just evict and then you do the wrong place, and you should put his shit back.
He's like, well, I'm off the clock. Looks like both of us are done with work. Hey, you want to get a beer, brother?
According to union rules, I'm not allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, on the cop, and I like the cops. I don't know if you're done. Is there more to the article? Or?
Tons of here. Let's get back to it. Wadsworth said he arrived home to find his clothing, furniture, and even food from his refrigerator strewn across the front yard. Quote, I pulled into my driveway and I just see all of my belongings out on the front lawn. All the food in my refrigerator was just piled up, collecting flies.
Damn.
There was just flies just all over everything. Wadsworth said he immediately called his landlord, who was shocked and confirmed the eviction was never meant for him. She immediately was saying, no, absolutely not, he recalled. That was supposed to be for your neighbor because he had passed away, and they just needed to clean out that unit. And so this adds more, because to me it's like, if you're there to evict, it's not even really an eviction, you're cleaning out someone's apartment because they died.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point in the middle of cleaning out in a live person's unit, you would get clues that this person, you'd be like Goldilocks, like this porridge is still hot.
Or
like,
you're stupid and you're like, he's a zombie. He just had a burrito package from this morning. Oh fuck.
We gotta.
We're not just dealing with a broke person. We're dealing with
We're dealing with the undead.
Yeah.
Take this man's garlic powder and sprinkle it all over the apartment.
Oh shit. They don't pick up on the clues at all.
Not at all.
And the cops didn't like apologize at all.
Of course.
In the news report I saw, he was like, "I'm still waiting on an apology." I was like, "That's so fucked up." They evicted you, threw all your shit out the house, your pets out the house, and they didn't put nothing back. They did, like, literally everybody's like, "Oh yeah, it was apartment 10." The paperwork said, it was apartment 12. Y'all evicted apartment 10. The paperwork says apartment 12. This is just literally just
you fucked up.
You fuck up so hard. All someone's insides, their house, everything that's inside their house is now on the outside, which is a monumental. That's not a normal fuck up.
Yeah.
That's like a Willy Wonka-esque fuck up. You come home and all your shit's outside. That's not a normal day.
It's so unrelatable too. Like, doesn't he? Like, I don't know. A lot of people could relate to this. Not everyone, but like, But sometimes, like, before I send like a text or email, you'll have like some sort of paranoia that like, oh, am I sending this to the wrong person? Or like, oh, did I accidentally like say something terrible? And let me double check it real quick. Like, everyone kind of has this sort of like, I want to meet one cop who has OCD. One cop who's not the most confident person in the world when they're going out and doing the opposite shit that they're supposed to be doing. I haven't seen that one time. It's just shit like this.
Yeah, one cop with imposter syndrome.
Exactly.
Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Cops develop more imposter syndrome.
That would be nice. Let's see. Let me go back here real quick. So this one... let me skip this. You just described this. It was Unit 12, not Unit 10. He says, quote, "I'm just kind of, it's hard to describe. It's like being angry, but also calm at the same time. Just more blown away than anything," which I love that. He's like, yo, the police are fucking blowing my mind. Man.
That's just like that's someone describing like when you witness sheer stupidity on a level you like, I can't even describe the amount of. You ever see like a landscape and it's just so much to take in, you can't even like express. You're like, wow, I'm just overwhelmed by all this like majesticness. I can't even express this what I'm viewing right now. Like, it's so much. That's what he witnessed, but on like a level with just stupidity. Yeah, he saw so much. He was like, it's such a.
He was seeing like the ordeal ahead of him. It's like when you make like such a big mess in the kitchen, like you break like a big bottle of olive oil. Now you have olive oil spill all on your floor, and like you just stare at it, and you're like, damn,
somebody's gonna have to clean this.
Damn, Kelly is gonna be upset.
Shit,
that sucks for her. Damn.
No, that is like the cops nothing. Yeah, we accidentally took all your shit, put it outside. Bye. Yeah. That is the.
We're fearing for our lives. You don't understand. That Chihuahua you got over there, you should really put him on a leash.
Hey, I'm just saying he's lucky we didn't evict his soul from his body. That's he could be evicted from Earth if he keeps fucking with us. No, yeah,
Some of Wadsworth's pets were also taken.
That's crazy.
Quote, "Some of them were taken by animal control. One of them managed to escape, and I found her later." They literally kidnapped his pets. They left a ransom note. They left a picture of his cat zip-tied with duct tape over their mouth. If you ever want to see Sprinkles again, it's like, you got the wrong unit.
So we are going to prorate your rent for a day. So we will be taking $35 off.
But you do have to pay for all these damages, so we will be adding $1,000 as well.
That is crazy. They got the wrong address. People have screamed at Uber drivers for less. Like Uber Eats delivery. Like, you went to apartment 12, bitch. When I find you, like, and cops just can go to the wrong apartment and just completely rearrange your life. That guy, and he looked. I think he was a single guy. It's not like he had help.
You keep shitting on this guy. He's gone through enough. Ash is like, bro, it's still a mess over here. Come on, get your shit together. Well, this is why you can't get a girlfriend, because you don't believe in yourself. You still got this whole place in a mess. How did this police become such a mess? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. No.
I'm so sorry,
yes.
bro. I apologize. You went through a traumatic ordeal. I should not be making fun of you or your neck beard or nothing. No,
Yeah.
of that. I apologize.
No.
You were a victim in this,
Ridiculous.
Truly, they should not have done that to you. You could have put some of that shit back in your house, all right? All of it didn't need to be outside when the cameras... all right, we can go to the next story.
Yeah, shout out Samuel Wadsworth.
We empathize.
That sucks.